welcome back to my channel. Today I have a July monthly message for all of the Sagittariuses out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Sagittarius out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a spiritual advisor, intuitive coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you know the drill. This is going to be a 9-card draw. We will clarify any cards with another deck if we need to. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, what information and what insight can you offer Sagittarius this month? What information and what insight can you offer Sagittarius this month? Okay. What information and what insight can you offer Sagittarius this month? What information and what insight can you offer Sagittarius this month? Now, Sagittarius, I just want to tell you that the last 2 fire signs, I really felt I was lecturing. So we're going to see what this really brings for you. Because I sort of dug into Leo and I dug into Aries. So I'm really interested to see what they want to say to Sagittarius this month. Oh. So far we got a lot of fire energy, so this is definitely you. Okay, 2 more, please. Whoa. Okay. That's too many. So let's try again. 2 more, please. Thank you. 1 more. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I see your outcome card and I'm like, I already know I'm going to have to clarify it. So to gain a little bit more insight. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So where you currently are, you are in the Knight of Wands energy. Now, this can be kind of, I like to look at it as in between. I don't really like to look at it as good or bad. A Knight of Wands energy is a very inconsistent energy, okay? So I really feel that whatever you've got going on currently from the time that you're listening to this, okay, I really feel that you're not very consistent. It's almost like the energy that you're putting out, you have like this sort of this goal or this plan or this desire that you are wanting to achieve, but it's like you're not being consistent with the amount of effort that you're putting into it. And you have to remember that when it comes to creating, when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to really playing with alchemy and magic, you have to be consistent. Your energy has to be consistent because when you have that inconsistency, then you're sort of allowing whatever work you've already put into it sort of die away. And then it's like you're having to continue. So it's almost like you're not even getting past a certain point. Okay. So I feel that where you currently are is you're in some pretty inconsistent energy. So I want to get I want to clarify this. So what is the advice that Spirit has for you in regards to this inconsistency that you're sort of in at this moment? So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters. Why is the Knight of Wands here? And it gave me the 8 of Wands. Okay. The 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands talks about communication and fast energy. Okay. So here's what I'm going to tell you, because this is what I feel Spirit is sort of leading me here, Sagittarius. With this 8 of Wands, because what this is really telling me is that you are not communicating what it is you are desiring. okay? When you are trying to manifest, there are many different ways on how you can manifest, but you have to find the right one that matches your energy and that matches your frequency and that works well for you, right? Because I feel like, because there are so many different things out there, there are so many different ways on how to manifest. There's like the 369 method. There's like, you know, the manifestation scripting. There's all kinds of techniques out there. There's vision boards. There are all kinds of techniques. But I feel that you really have to, number one, okay, and I feel that this is where they're leading me. Number one, what are the beliefs that you currently hold in regards to what you are trying to manifest? Okay. I feel like you're not really lighting that. Okay. Because I feel like there is some sort of discord in the belief that you have associated with what you are trying to manifest. And if there is a discord, you need to start there, right? Because if you don't believe that you can achieve what you are trying to manifest, then it doesn't matter what kind of manifestation technique you use, it isn't going to work. So my advice for that is you really need to either hire a coach, someone that is going to be sort of that outside observer perspective to really help you see things clearly, to sort of help you get out of your head or out of your mind, right? And really allow you to see things from a very different perspective, because a coach will really help you identify different ways of seeing things and really help you ask the deeper questions that need to be asked, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward. And I really feel that that's where you currently are, okay? I really feel like you're currently trying to manifest something, but it's a very inconsistent effort. Like the energy is very inconsistent. And I really feel that it's because there is some discord in a belief or the perception that you have in regards to this manifestation. Now, what is your theme this month? We have the Hierophant. This is learning. This is higher learning, okay? And I really feel that because of this inconsistent energy that you currently are experiencing in regards to this manifestation, this Hierophant energy is really going to sort of help you, right? I really feel that this learning, right? There is so much esoteric knowledge out there that will help you become that magnificent manifester and create things out of thin air and make them into a reality, okay? But I really feel that what you're going to do is you're really going to learn the depths of who you are and how you function, and how discovering that is going to then help you build more learning and wisdom into becoming something that, into creating this manifestation that you're wanting to create here. What I love about the Hierophant is that, notice how you have the two keys down here, okay? And what that's really telling me is that they are offering you the keys to this wisdom, this esoteric wisdom that is there, but you have to put forth the amount of energy into it, okay? But you're currently in this very inconsistent energy, okay? So that is your theme this month. I really think this month you're really going to be learning things at a very higher level, spiritually and esoterically. Okay, now what do you accomplish this month? This month you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that what you're accomplishing here is you're just sort of riding the waves. You're just going with the flow, right? You can't really manipulate the Wheel of Fortune. You just sort of have to go for the ride, right? Whichever way the wheel is turning is the way that you go, right? And I really feel that that's basically what you're accomplishing this month. You're going with the flow. You're recognizing that you're in this inconsistent flow of energy, and you're needing to learn how to work better, right? To become more in alignment with the keys of that esoteric knowledge and wisdom. And you're just allowing yourself to go with the flow, okay? So that is what you are accomplishing this month. Now, what do you need to avoid this month? Sagittarius. The 10 of Wands, okay? Now, avoid picking up other people's baggage. This is what you need to avoid. You already have your own burdens that you have been carrying for so long. You're almost at the end of that, okay? A 10 is about the ending. And I really feel that you're almost there. You're almost there, but this is what I think keeps happening, okay? Because this is what they're showing me. It's like you're almost towards the finish line, and then someone else comes into your energy, right? And sort of dumps all their shit in your space. And what do? You go back and you pick it up and you start carrying their baggage until the point that you're never letting go of the baggage. You're never letting go of the burdens. And that is what you need to avoid this month. You need to recognize that it is not your responsibility to carry other people's baggage. Other people's progress, other people's situations, other people's lives is not meant for you to fix, to heal, or to nurture. And I need to say that again. It is not your responsibility to heal, fix, or nurture anybody else's circumstance, situation, or life. I need you to repeat that to yourself, Sagittarius. It is not your responsibility, okay? Because I feel like you constantly go back and you constantly pick up. And this is also like even old burdens that you yourself sort of, it's almost like as you're carrying your own burdens, okay, you sort of say, oh, well, you know what, this burden, I kind of worked on it. I don't really feel I need to work on it anymore. So I'm just going to put it aside, right? And then you put it aside. And then something happens that reignites that burden. And then you go back and you pick it up. So you're not really making any progress here, right? Because you constantly keep picking up other people's burdens and you constantly, I kind of want to say you just constantly kind of give up. You just give up right before you hit the finish line. And what Spirit is really saying is you're almost at that finish line. So keep going, keep going. No matter how burdensome it's going to feel, keep going. And remember, you are not responsible for anybody else's burdens, okay? Now, what do you need to embrace this month? We have the 9 of Wands, okay? And I really feel that what you're embracing this month is you need to embrace your own uniqueness, your own ideas, your own inspirations. You need to just protect you, okay? This 9 of Wands is really about surrounding yourself and protecting yourself, right? But I also feel that it talks a lot about your own perceived limitations, right? I really feel that what you need to embrace in this is that you need to recognize that if you've sort of boxed yourself up into this box, right? If you've sort of surrounded yourself or put yourself inside of a box, what you need to embrace in that is that you're the only one that put yourself there, okay? And you're the only one that can get yourself out of it. That is what you need to embrace this month. Now, I am going to get some clarity on this 9 of Wands just to be sure. So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Yep. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So with this 9 of Wands, this is about you connecting to you. You connecting to that inner part of you, the part of you that holds so much wisdom, so much creativity, so much knowledge, right? It's that higher version of yourself, that higher self, right? You need to rely on you and only you to get you out of this box, okay? So that is what you need to embrace. I also want to tell you here that I feel like what you also need to embrace is your emotions, okay? I feel that you might not embrace all of your emotions. I feel that you might embrace the positive emotions, but when it comes to the negative emotions, you sort of want to sort of stuff them down. You need to embrace all emotions. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, what is the obstacle you face this month? We have Judgment, right? So I feel that the obstacle in this Judgment is that you're not going to want to rise above, right? I feel that you might really care about what others people think of you, and you might really put yourself in this box of what people expect of you. And the obstacle in that is that you need to sort of rise above that. You need to recognize that you're on a different path. You're on a different journey, right? You are answering to a higher calling. And your higher calling does not keep you inside of a box. Your higher calling wants you to rise to the occasion, okay? And that's what I feel the obstacle is that you face here. You know, when the angel, plays that trumpet, everyone rises, right? So that's basically what this is. This is about the angel rising everyone up from the dead, okay? This is about you answering that call for that higher calling, rising to the occasion and answering that call to allow yourself to become who you're meant to become, right? You're not meant to be boxed in or caged in or sort of stuck in other people's expectations or perceptions of you, okay? Now, what support do you have this month? You have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles really talks about a group of people coming together, communicating to create something, right? You're creating magic. And I really feel that this Three of Pentacles really speaks about you collaborating with like-minded individuals. This is about you sort of collaborating with spirit, right? With your soul team, with your soul tribe, whoever that might be. It's about you connecting. That is the support you have. And I really want you to point out, I really want you to focus here, Sagittarius, is that if you're currently going through something and you need assistance, that is what this Three of Pentacles represents, right? It represents that bond that you share with people who understand you, who can come together and help you see things from a different perspective. So that is what the support is that you have this month. You have that support in other individuals. So really recognize that. If you've got a small group of friends that you can rely on, that you can talk to, that understands you, and that can just listen. Sometimes all you need is just someone to listen. Then utilize that. Truly and honestly utilize that. Now, what is the action you have this month? The action is the 10 of Cups, and I absolutely love this. I really feel that what this is saying is your action here with this 10 of Cups is really about allowing yourself to feel fulfilled in every situation that you have experienced, okay? And I say this because I really feel that, the 10 of Cups I really look at as that ultimate spiritual and emotional fulfillment that you get from others, right? But also from yourself, okay? And I really feel that what the action here is that, life is not perfect. We experience certain situations and circumstances that oftentimes, make us really lose a cup, right? Because all of these cups are filled with something, right? And each of these cups represents a certain person, a certain area in your life, a certain relationship or circumstance, whatever it might be. Each one of these cups represents something. And I feel that when we go through hard experiences, when we go through challenging experiences, when we go through wounding, right? We end up losing what's inside of the cup, or we end up losing the cup altogether, right? And I really feel that the action this month is for you to honor each one of the cups that you have experienced in your life or that you have in your life, and just allow yourself to see your progress. Allow yourself to see how far you've come, how much you've accomplished in the time that you've been here. And that is what I feel the action is this month. Now, what is the advice and the encouragement that you have from Spirit here? You have the Nine of Swords here. And the Nine of Swords really speaks about the fears and anxieties that sort of keep you up at night. I am going to clarify this because I want to get a little bit more information as to how this is the advice and the encouragement from Spirit. So angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? What is the advice and the encouragement that you have from Spirit regarding this Nine of Swords? Ah, love it. Okay. So I want to point out here, okay, that remember how I said your action this month is the Ten of Cups, right? And it's about truly honoring, allowing yourself to be in a state of fulfillment in every situation or circumstance that you've encountered. And your advice is that whenever you face fear, okay, whenever you face anything that causes you anxiety or stress, okay, your advice is that you get to choose in that moment whether to stay there or to choose love. Because your clarifier here is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about you filling your own cup. You recognizing that staying in a state of fear and anxiety and stress and worry is a choice. You choose to stay in this position. So your advice and encouragement from Spirit is that whenever you are facing any type of doubt, any type of fear, any type of anxiety, anything that you're concerned about, you replace that with love. It's about you recognizing that you are connected to a higher power. You are connected to a divine source that offers you pure, infinite, unconditional love. And the only person that can attach that, or the only person that could feel that, is you. And it's about you giving it to you, right? You know, I want to point out that fear is nothing more than an illusion. It's false evidence appearing real. So whatever fear or whatever anxiety or whatever stress you encounter, it's really about you sort of facing that fear and feeding it love, right? Loving, providing yourself with that love and that comfort, knowing that you're getting it from Source, you're getting it from Spirit, okay? So that is the message I have for you, Sagittarius. This was actually quite lighter than Leo and Aries. I do want to draw an additional card just to see what additional information Spirit has for you. So let's see. Angels, archangels, guides, ascendant masters, what additional information do you have for Sagittarius this month? Ah, I love this. I love this because it's going to talk a little bit about this Ace of Cups. Remember, this Ace of Cups is really about, it's really about connecting to Source, right? Divine Source. It's also about connecting to your loved ones, and it's about connecting with, you know, generations and ancestors and all of that, because the card that you got today is Soul Family. Absolutely love this. So we're going to read what it says in the book. All right. Soul Family. Here we go. You are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar values and ideas to you. This bright circle of light at the center of this image is Shambhala. Think of it as a meeting place where your soul family gathers to connect with you. When you ask a question, its energy vibrates throughout the universe, bringing souls and their light beings to Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your questions and experiences on Earth move you and them to an expanded awareness about love, life, and purpose. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected, where all was one. As time progressed and energy was released, and the source was separated, we all originated from this source. So whatever form the members of your soul family take, you will recognize them because they are a part of you. We know it in our hearts when we encounter a member of our soul family, even if we can't explain it. We often refer to this as a meeting of a soulmate. Remember, a soulmate can come in many guises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need to remember the love that you are. Sagittarius, this is an absolute beautiful message. I think it points out everything we've sort of touched on in your spread today and your message for this month. I truly hope that you were able to gain some insight, some wisdom, and some golden nuggets here that will be able to help you move forward in a new direction with a little bit more consistency and effort into creating and manifesting that which you are truly desiring. I thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius, and I look forward to seeing you next month with your new message. Namaste, guys.